Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to make a simple puff stitch flower that is perfect for beginners. I don't recommend this for an absolute beginner, but if you are a confident beginner who never tried puff stitch before, then this is a perfect simple project to practice and master the puff stitch. So let's get started. I will give you some important tips and tricks which will make your first puff stitch experience a lot more smoother. So stay tuned till the end of the video. All you need is some yarn. So I am using cotton yarn. This is 100% cotton. You can see it. This is weight 3 lightweight cotton yarn. You can use acrylic yarn as well, and a crochet hook that is compatible for your yarn, a scissor and a tapestry needle. We will first start by making a magic ring. To make a magic ring, hold your yarn like this. Wrap the yarn around your two fingers and hold it with this finger. Now you can see a nice X shape formed here. Take your hook, insert your hook underneath the first yarn and slowly grab the second one to this side, and now slowly take the working yarn outside. So this creates a magic circle. If you are struggling with magic circle, then I made a video on 3 best alternatives for the magic ring. So I'll leave the link in the iCard above here. You can go and check before starting. After making a magic ring, we will make 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. After making 3 chains, we will make a puff stitch inside this magic circle. So to make a puff stitch, yarn over once, insert your hook inside the magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops. Keep the loops as it is. Yarn over again, insert your hook in the same magic circle, yarn over and pull up a loop. So second time. So we will repeat total 5 times. So this is the second time. We will yarn over 3 more times. So yarn over again, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop. Keep the loops as it is. This is the 4th time. While pulling the yarn, stretch them a little. So while dragging yarn through all the loops, at the end will be easier. So stretch the yarn. This is the 5th time. So after you yarn over for 5 times, this is the most difficult part for most of the beginners. So pulling the yarn through all the loops at once seems really difficult, but I'll give you an important tip. So the hook must be pulled upwards and then yarn over and smoothly pull the yarn through all the loops like this and lock the puff. After locking the puff, we will chain 3, 1, 2, 3 and slip stitch here inside the magic circle. So this finishes the first petal. We will make 4 more. For that, we will chain 3 again. And now watch me carefully how I handle my puff stitch. So keep the loops looser and every time you yarn over, stretch them a little. I'll show you. So yarn over once, insert your hook inside the magic circle, yarn over, pull up a loop. So pull your loops length here. Again yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. So after you yarn over for 5 times, push the hook towards the opposite side, towards the upper side, and then yarn over and pull through all the loops at once. You just push handle of the hook slightly upwards and then slowly grab the yarn through all the loops at once. So this is the second puff. Lock the puff and then make 3 chain. 1, 2, 3. After making 3 chains, we will slip stitch here. So this finishes 2 petals. For third petal, we will do the same. 3 chain and then start making a puff stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you yarn over for 5 times, push the handle towards the upper side and then smoothly finish the puff. Again, we will make 3 chains and slip stitch inside the magic circle. So keep all the things that I said in mind and make 2 more puff, and I'll meet you at the end of this. I made my 5th petal and made 3 chains after that, and I'll slip stitch in the same magic circle. After that, we will chain 1 and cut your yarn. So after securing your work, pull the tail of the magic ring tighter. So this is the flower applique. You can see it is very easy. You can add a pearl at the center to enhance the appearance. You can use one of these tail to attach it here. I'll show you how to do it. Just bring one of the loop towards the upper side and then insert this yarn here. Slowly place it in a proper position, and now take this towards the other side. And then you can tie these ends together into a permanent knot like this. So this finishes your flower. You can use it as a flower applique or you can use it on your hair clips like this. Take a plain hair clip and you can tie it or you can paste it. I usually use this tail to tie this flower on this. I'll show you how to do it. Just insert both the ends here and then place it like this and tie a permanent knot. Make 2 or 3 knots and then trim the excess yarn, and don't forget to use the glue at the end. Hope you like this quick tutorial. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more cozy crochet tutorials. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching.